Now I believe you guys can hear me, but the screen is not displaying, so I need to put the screen like this, then return to hash. Okay, so welcome guys, welcome to the live stream without my face, cause I'm just not feeling like showing my face. Today we're going to discover this new game. I don't even know about the game. It's the first time I see this game. Let me put back the chat. Okay, now I can see the chat. Welcome guys from TikTok. Welcome guys from Twitch. I believe it's from not Twitch. Kick. Yeah, I'm also streaming on Kick. I need to check it if it's working. Yeah, it's also working. It's also streaming on Twitch. Uh, Let me check it again. I hope you guys can hear me because I cannot even confirm if I can hear myself. Yeah, I confirm. I can hear myself. So as I was saying, it's the second time that I stream on TikTok also. So today we're going to discover this game. I have never played this game. I was just looking for an indie game to play. Let me start the recording. So basically, I was just looking for an indie game to play, something simple, no stress, that I can sit in front of my camera and play and record. Bro, I'm even wearing an underwear. Like I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game with an underwear. I'm going to be very talkative because I know you guys. Actually, I realize you guys like when I'm very talkative. So I will be talking a lot. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this game. We're not launching the game yet because I need to set up something again. But take place. Let's wait for maybe some one or two peoples. Maybe they're going to come. Maybe they won't come. But I need to set up this thing anyway. There's no difference. So let me just set up my stuff. Then we're going to pick the language. There's three language. I think it's English, Chinese, and Chinese. The crazy thing, this game, I feel like it's going to give me the mood of Yes Your Grace. We play Yes Your Grace. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay, now I can see the chat. We play Yes Your Grace. We did a live stream on YouTube. You guys should go and follow on YouTube to actually check and everything. The funny thing is, I'm feeling like I'm even wasting some time because I will just live stream for maybe 1 or 2 hours maximum because I have to do one video at 1 a.m. the push-up video. So now that everything's set up, let's go. The sound. Okay, return to Ashes. I got this game for free on Epic Game when it was on Epic Game for free. Bro, I need to set up so many things. Okay, I believe everything is fine. The chat is there. It's recording. Anyway, as I was saying, I got this game on free on Epic Game for free. So I don't even know anything about this game, full language, window, whatever, whatever. We're just going to play this game. We're going to discover this game. Start. Auto. The hospital was empty. What about this one? Save, auto. Okay. What about auto? Quiet and bright than usual, like waking up on a snow day. But I didn't feel cold. I didn't feel much of anything. Where normally opening my eyes to a room this bright will give me a migraine. Instead, I felt no pain at all, no aching muscle, no bed sore, not even a hint of dizziness of nausea. For the first time in 7 years, I felt completely normal. Either I'm cured or this is a dream. Or either you die, either you die, or I'm dead. That's what I just say. Hello, her name is Ash, or his name is Ash. I called out, but no one came. Nurse. I searched for the call button on the side of my bed, but it wasn't there. Yep, definitely a dream then. My 4 bag dripped in response. Oh, these are some next level painkiller. Haha. Haha. What am I supposed to do now? Wait patiently, leave the room, die, I guess. Wait, hold on. Are they actually for real, like, uh, I feel like the game is lagging. I feel like, yeah, it's lagging maybe when I'm doing this. Yeah, it's lagging because of this. Is the laptop connected? Because I feel like it's not connected then, if it's lagging like this. It's charging, so why is it lagging? Honestly, so far, let me close the game first. Because everything is lagging when I'm playing the game and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't even make a little bit of sense. And trust me, I have a powerful laptops. Okay. Now it's not lagging, but when I'm going in the game, everything starts lagging again. It's because you guys cannot see how my screen is dancing. I feel like this, yes, it's way better. Like for it, it's way better. I can use the game. Let me just do this, and then yeah. Now we can say that the game is not lagging. We can start. We can continue. Okay, we can start. Oh, I can press the right stick. Okay. I saw the. Oh, okay. They say dying, I guess. So wait patiently, leave the room. Okay, honestly, it's already making me loud. Let me press the right click. Profile Ash 22 pronounce she her. Okay, pronoun. Okay, yeah, that's me. You might be wondering how I got here. So am I? Okay, history. My bag. There's nothing special here. Save option help maybe. Advent dialog without selecting choice, arrow key, navigate the interface. Okay, I can literally not pick anything. Navigate interface, control skip dialog, whale down. Okay, up, roll, shift A, open the accessibility menu. Shift A maybe. Okay, I'm just discovering the game, so I don't know about the game. This is my phase of discovering help. As I say, help. What else? Vital assist self-voicing. What is self-voicing? Replace support a self-voicing mode in which a speech synthesizer is used to read. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, wait.
Accessibility menu. Accessibility menu. Clipboard voice. Debug voice. Accessibility menu.
That will be helpful.
Use up and down arrows to navigate. Enter. Wait patiently. Leave the room. Die, I guess.
Okay, that's good. Even to its AI voice, it's actually good and useful. Let me explore. Let me keep exploring. Before starting with game.
Ashley Wintergrave. Ash age 22. Enter. Advances dialogue and activates the interface. Space. Advances dialogue without selecting choices. Arrow keys. Navigate.
The problem now is if I'm trying to talk.
Accesses the game menu. Control. Skips dialogue while held down. Tab. Toggles dialogue skipping. Page. Accessibility menu.
Keyboard debug. What is debug?
Self-voicing enabled. Self-voicing disabled.
I'm trying to understand actually. I'm first of all discovering the game, then we're going to move forward. Only intended and pro accessibility. They may not work with all game and okay. Debug. Self-voicing.
Access clip.
I'm trying to see. Okay. I can go back. Okay. But still more. I don't need to choose text to speech.
Self-voicing. Clipboard debug voicing enable. Clipboard voicing enable. Accessibility menu. Use up and down arrows to navigate, and enter to activate buttons and bars.
Okay, they say synthesis every pressing self-voicing mode can be selected to the accessibility. What is self-voice mode? Keyboard navigation to the up and down arrow key and lateral to focusable display screen. One display for current. Okay. I even see the oh that's good, that's good. Let me just keep like this. So what am I supposed to do now? Die? Wait patiently. Leave the room.
Fine. I'll just go and find someone. I put on some slip back. Auto forward. I put on some slippers and walked out into the hall. Much to my dismay, there didn't seem to be anyone here either. Something was definitely wrong. Even in the dead of night, you'd see a nurse or two scurrying these halls. Or at the very least, a janitor. But it's broad daylight and there's absolutely no one. My footsteps echoed quietly in the eerie silence. I peered around the corner to see another empty stretch of hallway before me. Okay, new explanation, time has stopped.
Well, maybe you die.
I slept through the fire alarm, and everyone already evacuated. Or it's the rapture. So it's not their fault I was left behind. A nuclear apocalypse. Isn't there a bright flash before the bomb goes off? That must be what this is.
He has a lot of imagination.
Down the halls, coming up with more and more ridiculous theories as to what was happening.
He indeed have a lot of imagination. Or she.
Finally, a figure appears, saving me from my madness.
Okay, figure appear.
Stylish woman, hello. Ash, hi. I was too surprised to know how to react.
She's cute.
This wasn't the sort of person I expected to find, and she showed up too suddenly. Instead of focusing on all the possible explanations for what was going on, I should have come up with something to say when I inevitably found someone.
And can we try to pick her
Stupid.
up? Can we actually pick her up? Like,
Stylish woman, I didn't think anyone else was here. She looks me up and down, glancing to my fore and then back to my face. She's expecting a response.
okay, yes, that's weird,
I'm
first of all.
quick, think of something to say.
I can press space to skip the dialogue.
Cool
Cool
tie.
tie.
I'm
I'm
looking
looking for a
for,
nurse.
where
Where
is
is everybody?
everyone?
Where is everybody, of
Quick,
course?
where, Ash, where is everyone? Stylish woman, you just got here, didn't you? What am I supposed to say to that? No, I didn't just get here. I was admitted a full 7 years ago now. You just got here, ma'am. This hospital,
Wesh.
though, there were enough small differences I'd noticed, it was becoming easier to believe this might be a new place entirely. My bad memory doesn't explain the missing call button, after all. Or the fact that these halls are so lacking in detail. I guess she's right. Wherever this is, I did just get here. Ash, oh okay, so, where am I, exactly? Ash, I thought I was still in St. Fellows. Is this, a different hospital? She sighs, pausing to consider her words. Stylish woman, listen, this isn't a hospital.
Okay.
Stylish woman, you died.
Oh, damn. Bro, how can you tell someone he died just like this? Bro, I'm not as... Ow.
Fuck.
Yes, you almost got an heart attack and die again. You almost die again twice.
Stylish woman, are you okay? You're not having a heart attack, are you? Ash, and no, Ash, I was just really hoping you weren't going to say that.
Oh.
Stylish woman, right. Of course.
Indeed, you just got here.
Why would it matter if I was having a heart attack now? I'm apparently dead. I mean, I assumed as much. I just didn't want to face it. How could I have died so unceremoniously? Unless it's just that I don't remember the gruesome details. I guess I should be thankful for that, at least. Still, to die in my sleep at the ripe age of 22. It's not how I expected my life to come to an end.
Me too.
The
No,
doctors
not me,
never
not
told
me.
me I had however many weeks left to live. It feels so, out of nowhere. Did I really die? I'm breathing right now. Out of necessity, or habit. The woman clears her throat. Stylish woman, I'm sorry. It took me some time to process my own death, too. Ash, why Yuri, also dead? Stylish woman, I've been here for about 3 months now. Give or take. I wonder how she died, but it's probably rude to ask a stranger something like that.
No, nobody usually has that. It's not bad, it's new.
It's not like I'd want to spill my life story either.
Okay, I want to know.
Stylish woman, so, what's your story?
And then you just
Kid?
say it's rude. You see, he asked you. So she asked you and she calling me kid, bro. The fuck, do you know who I am?
She asked without hesitation. Ash, I am not a kid. I'm 22. Stylish woman, really? But you look so young. Ash, being hospitalized stunted my growth, I guess. Why are we talking about this? I died. Who cares what I look like? Stylish woman, wow, only 4 years younger than me. Finally, someone I can relate to a little better.
Bro, age is just a number, bro. Age is not a number. It is just a number. We still can... Hmm?
My life
Stylish
is very
woman.
far from the average 22-year-old's experience. It's hard to imagine I would be relatable to her in the slightest. Stylish woman, what were you hospitalized for? It's not cancer, is it? She's so unbelievably rude. Ash, and no. It's hard to explain. Stylish woman, was it terminal? I continue to be astounded by this woman's complete lack of tact. Ash, see, can we Talk about something else? Stylish woman, ah, sorry. I'm asking because I wanted to discern what your goal might be.
Yeah, even me, I'm wondering how he died. Maybe he was doing the LeBron James and then boom, he died.
Ash,
It's happened.
my goal.
Limit is 42.
I'm dead. Surely there's no reason left to pursue any kind of goals. To my surprise, she laughs. Stylish woman, this might be some kind of afterlife, but that doesn't mean we should give up on living.
Okay, but we dead. How do you want us to give up?
Scarlet, my name is Scarlet.
Oh,
Scarlet, my name is Scarlet. I'm going to get my second shot at life, even if it kills me. Moving words, for someone who's already dead. Scarlet, what about you? Do you want to go back? Do I want to go back?
I
Of
also
course,
want to
I
live.
want go back to where? Nah. It's of
Of
Ash.
course.
I'd rather not be dead. Yeah, Scarlet, good. That's what I like to hear. Scarlet, what's your name? Ash, it's Ashley. Ash for short. Scarlet, alright, Ashley. Walk with me, I'll tell you everything I know. She turned immediately, with complete confidence that I would follow right after her. So I did.
Yeah, but Scarlett is scary for sure. I mean, she be there for a long time. She dead
Scarlet
before us,
walked
so
at an easy pace, explaining the mechanics of this afterlife as if it were a speech she'd rehearsed and recited 20 times. And maybe she had. Clearly I wasn't the first, dead person, she'd welcomed here. It was surreal. Thinking about the situation I was in, but also, how I had no trouble focusing on her explanation despite that. Is this how my brain would function if I were healthy? Not that it matters anymore. Based on Scarlett's explanation, I should consider this place to be purgatory. We died, but we can move on from here. It's unclear exactly where we would move on to,
bro,
apparently, that's up to death.
that's
We
up to
were on our
death.
way
I'm
to it by now.
impressed. Who are we meeting?
Ash, so, we don't get hungry. Scarlet, right.
Okay.
Ash, or thirsty. Scarlet, there's nothing to eat or drink here anyway.
But I still want food even if I'm dead.
Ash, and we can't sleep. Scarlet, you know, I haven't actually tried.
Oh,
Scarlet, but after 3 full months with no sleep, I haven't had any sort of adverse health effects. Safe to say it's unnecessary.
bro, we all know someone. We all know someone. Even if you can't sleep, those people will still sleep because sleeping is their
So for
DNA.
sure it's been 3 months? Scarlet, time is definitely passing. I've been using my watch to track the days. Ash, because there's no sunrise or sunset. I slow my pace, and Scarlet stops in front of me. There's a pitying look on her face. Scarlet, the stasis isn't so bad once you get used to it. Ash, I'm already tired of how bright it is. Scarlet laughs, but I wasn't joking. I may have been spared from my usual migraine, but the constant intensity of the light was unnerving to me. If I had a choice of which hospital to spend purgatory in, I'd say St. Fellows was the better option. At least there, I had the changing seasons to look forward to. How it'd get quieter after visiting hours were over. The chatty nurses telling me about their day as they changed my auto forward. If I had a choice of which hospital to spend purgatory in, being in the hospital for so long, you learn to love the little things. The alternative is to just feel miserable all the time. I'm not miserable. I'm still alive. But I can't even say that anymore. I grip the pole of my stand a little tighter. I'm still too afraid to leave it behind. Scarlet, the last few wayward souls who came through here, they made it out pretty quick. Scarlet, maybe you'll be able to bargain with death, too. Then you won't have to get used to this light. Ash, I am not very good at bargaining.
Ah, me, I am.
She laughs again,
I am.
and
I
presses the
am.
button for the elevator.
Yeah,
Scarlet,
I
I'll
am. I'm
help
going to
you.
bargain.
I'm, Ash, thank
I'm going to bargain. I feel like this game is a
The
bit
elevator
slow,
doors opened.
but I'm enjoying it actually. The story,
There
I'm
was a
wondering.
man stacking coins in the center of the floor.
Bro, you did. You still want money?
Coin stacking man. Don't come in.
Like it's your papa, the owner of the. Shut up. Oh, coffee. Like
I
that.
blinked at the confusing sight, but Scarlet cut in without missing a beat. Scarlet, you're still at this? It's been 2 days. Coin stacking man. There's a lot of coins, and the deadline's coming up pretty soon. Scarlet leaned her forearm against the elevator door to prevent it from closing. Scarlet, well, can we get in? I'm taking Ashley here to meet death. Coin stacking man, could you, maybe, catch the next one?
Like it's your papa. I need a break, guys. Just give me like 2 minutes, please. Okay, I'm back now because I needed to do something. Could you maybe catch the next one? Bro, it's not your papa, the owner of the lift. The hell is he saying that catch the
Scarlet,
next one?
no.
Yes, of course, no.
Scarlet forced her way in, knocking over a stack of coins in the process.
I don't care. Yeah,
Coin stacking man, why are you so pushy,
I
Miss
read pussy.
Scarlet? Scarlet, because you're wasting your time. Come on, Ashley. She motioned for me to follow, and I stepped into the elevator. I did my best to avoid the coins at my feet.
Guy courageous.
It was
No,
an
take the
awkward
next one.
ride.
Of course, it's going to be awkward, but it's
When we reached the basement, Scarlet went on ahead. When we reached the basement, Scarlet went on ahead. The man moved to shield his coin stacks from her reckless stride, but it turned out to be unnecessary. Her intent seemed more focused on escorting me to wherever death was, I guess. To the side of the elevator door was another pile of coins. Upon closer inspection, they looked to be some type of play currency. At least, I'm not aware of any coins with a skull on them. Doubloons, maybe. Judging by the cartoony design, it seemed like something used for a board game rather than by pirates. Curious, and not particularly in any rush to meet death, I stopped to talk to the man.
I mean, I'm not also so excited to meet Death.
Ash, why are you stacking coins, Mr. Celadon, Celadon?
Okay, we
Ashley,
have
select 2.
Bond, Ashley, Celadon,
Ashley
and
winter,
third person.
Ashley, Celadon, Celadon,
34,
select, Scarlet
26.
Summers,
Okay.
Celadon, Celadon. And you're Ashley, right? Ash, I prefer Ash. Celadon picks up a small stack of coins and transports them to the larger pile beside the elevator. His process is methodical and efficient. I can tell he really has been at this for 2 days. Celadon, it's my trial. So I can revive. He shuffles back into the elevator to pick up the next stack of coins. Ash, trial? Scarlet, clearly tired of waiting, returns to my side.
I mean, yeah.
Scarlet, Death told him he had 3 days to bring coins from the top floor to the basement.
Okay. And then you did
Scarlet,
it.
if he reaches a certain amount, his soul will be released.
And then you just destroy. Actually, you are selfish.
Celadon, they have to stay stacked like this. If a single coin faces tails up, it won't count.
And then
Ash,
actually just destroy.
sounds tedious. Celadon, no, I don't mind. It's good exercise. He goes back for the next round of coins. Scarlet, leave him, Ashley. He's done hundreds of these trials, Death isn't going to let him pass this time either. As Scarlet walks away again, the elevator doors begin to close. Celadon stumbles from his place to block them. The stack of coins he's holding wobbles dangerously, but he quickly steadies them and continues his work, as if nothing had happened. I feel sorry for him, I'd
Me
rather
too.
be alone. Follow
No.
Scarlet. Help
Follow Scarlet,
Not
of
wanting
course.
to be
Bro.
left behind, I back away from Celadon and leave him to his trial.
Yes, it is trial,
Scarlet
bro.
turns back to
Is
me,
this him?
tapping her foot as I catch up. She's grinning. Scarlet, you know, the reason I volunteered to bargain with Death for you, is because I don't want to see you end up like Celadon. In other words, she took pity on me.
She doesn't even know me, bro.
Scarlet, I really wish I'd had a mentor when I first got here. Maybe things would have gone more smoothly. Ash, thanks for your help. Miss Scarlet, Scarlet, you don't need to call me Miss Ashley. Scarlet, you don't need to call me Miss Ashley. We're equals here.
Okay, I got
Ashley
one
looks
hurt.
grave. Scarlet, that's funny. I don't feel like I'm being treated as an equal at all. Still, I can't help smiling back. If she wants to take me under her wing, that's A net positive for me. Scarlet motions for me to follow again, and I obey. Best
Yeah,
not to
dog.
overthink it. I steel myself as she escorts me further down the hall, toward death.
Okay, we need to meet Death. How does he look like?
The room I found myself in now had walls lined with The room I found myself in now had walls lined with metal drawers. I know these drawers. They're for storing human bodies. You pull the door open, and a panel slides out with a corpse on it. I've seen it on TV. This is the basement of the hospital, where they take patients who succumb to their illness or injuries. And Scarlett took me here.
Maybe she's
I'm
planning
really
to.
dead. I fucking died. No matter how many times I say it in my head, it doesn't sink in. I'm still thinking, and walking, and talking. How can I really be dead?
That's the thing about die
Ash,
Death actually.
you're joking, right? Scar. She turns to me, genuine confusion in her eyes. Ash, the morgue. My voice cracks. I can't stay calm when faced with this. Scarlet, is that how you see it? What's that supposed to mean? It's obviously the morgue. Scarlet, are you okay, Ashley? Ash, no. I don't know. I'm in a morgue. The fear is so visceral, but my heart isn't beating faster at all. Is it still beating? When did it stop? It's not beating anymore, is it?
I
Ash,
mean, how can you know?
Scarlet. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna be dead. Scarlet, I feel the same. Which is why we need to bargain with death.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I try to calm my breathing. She's right, this is what we came for.
Yeah, we did.
Ash, sorry. Scarlet, don't worry, it's a normal reaction. I feel like an idiot for freaking out. I was told a long time ago that I'd die young, but it still, always felt so far away.
Yeah, until it's happened to you, you won't know.
Imagining myself being slid into one of these cold metal drawers, to be forgotten by everyone I'd ever known. Haha, but everyone already forgot about me, didn't they? That's how I felt before. No visitors in over a year. I might as well not exist, to them. It's more convenient if I don't exist. How will they feel when they hear
Now
the
I'm feeling
news?
bad. I'm feeling bad. Now it's getting me
I
depressed,
don't want
bro.
to think about it.
I'm getting depressed. I didn't want it to be depressed. I'm just.
Ash, how did you die? I asked the question point blank. She pried into my life before, so this is just a bit of payback, I guess. Scarlet, I don't remember the specifics. Scarlet, I woke up here 3 months ago. Celadon was focused on his trials, and Death refused to talk to me. Scarlet, there have been a few others, but they haven't stuck around long. I'm not sure how any of them got out, or if they were able to revive at all. She talks quickly, in another speech that feels rehearsed. She must have relayed this story a number of times by now. Scarlet, I've searched the building for clues, but the computers don't boot up, and everything in the filing cabinets is completely blank. Scarlet, all I know is that Death is in charge, and seems to have some control over who can leave, via the trials. Which means bargaining with them might really be my only way out, if there is a way out of
I
here.
will do everything I can to just go
Ash,
out,
you're
to
sure we can
escape.
bargain with them?
Yeah, we hope.
Scarlet, well, don't expect results right away, they don't like the recently living. Great. Guess I'll have to figure out a way to get on Death's good side. Ash, where is Death anyway? Scarlet, I thought they'd be lurking around in here, they usually are.
What do you mean, they?
I take a look around, now that the shock of being in a morgue has worn off a little. On the opposite side of the room is a large pile of coins that have been meticulously stacked. Celadon's work, I guess. What's the point of this? A show of dedication? Repaying his sins, maybe. You'd have plenty of time to reflect on your life if you spent 2 whole days doing this. Or maybe you'd be so focused that you don't think at all. Wondering these things to myself isn't going to answer any questions. I
I turn
turned
to
to Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Ash, what else has Celadon had to do? For his trials. Scarlet, oh, I stopped caring. It's all meaningless anyway.
Bro, why you being so bad on Skelton like this? Skelton,
Love as
Carlson.
always. Scarlet, the trials are a waste of time, Ashley. Death always finds a way to claim you've lost.
I mean, she nominated on me, but
Calling
see
you
more.
unfair?
Bro, chill. You're calling me unfair. Finally, deaf.
Behind us stood a
Is
hooded
she?
figure with an
Ooh.
oversized scythe.
Hello, my lady. Hello, how are you? Beauty, beauty. This is deaf, but she looks beautiful with. I'm going to get this real.
This is definitely Death. New profile, Death. This is Ash. Why you came out of nowhere? Scarlet, don't do things like that. You're going to give Ashley a heart attack.
He's already dead.
Death, not possible. It certainly feels possible. They really startled me. Just then, Celadon came stumbling into the room with a stack of coins in hand. Celadon, oh. Everyone's here. Scarlet, we have business with Death. Could you try not to disturb us? Celadon, but my trial. Scarlet, is this not enough coins? It's insanity. Celadon. He places his stack of coins in the pile, then scurries out of the room. Scarlet, have some self-respect. Death, what's your business with me, Scarlet? They ask flatly, their sigh muffled by the skull mask covering their face. That is a mask, right? The gloves they're wearing look like the kind I've worn for Halloween as a kid. Scarlet, Ashley wants to revive. She speaks for me, and I let her. There's no way I can talk like that to Death myself.
Mm-hmm.
Death, am I? Celadon sneaks back into the room with another stack of coins, then quietly adds them to his pile. Scarlet, yes, you are. Look at her, she's on and for God's sake. Death, so if she revives, she could die anyway.
Yeah, no
Gee,
difference.
thanks for the reminder. Scarlet, that's beside the point. Death, seems relevant to me. Why should I bother? Scarlet, because maybe a near-death experience is what she needed in order to be miraculously healed. She could go on to live a full life. That's kind of a weird argument to make. I'm certainly not expecting any miracles. Scarlet, she's young. Does she look like she belongs here?
With this thing, and yeah, she does.
Celadon's coins clatter in the background. Death, to me, she looks like someone who would rather rely on a stranger than face her problems herself.
Okay.
Scarlet, we're not strangers. Ash, we did just meet. Scarlet gently puts a hand on my shoulder. Scarlet, let me do the talking, Ashley. Ash.
Okay. She tried to impose. It's
Ousted from the
pissing me off
fight over
actually.
my own soul, I retreat to the opposite side of the room. This isn't going well.
She's pissing me
Death
off.
probably thinks I'm pathetic now, like how Scarlet feels about Celadon. A pathetic little worm doing whatever they're told. Relying on the strength of others. Pitiable and weak, that's us. Celadon. He glances at me, then hurriedly returns to stacking his coins. But before he can leave the room again, Death blocks his way. Death, time's up, Donnie. Donnie. That's kind of cute. Celadon, please stop calling me that, only my mom calls me Donnie.
Okay.
Scarlet strides over to us, indignant. Scarlet, excuse me, our conversation was not over.
Above my soul.
Death, schedule's full, babe. Come back with a better argument tomorrow, I'm busy. Scarlet, ugh, just tell him he failed and get it over with already. Celadon, please don't do that. I worked really hard. Ash, excuse me. They all turned to face me at once. I'm a little surprised they listened, and massively uncomfortable with the attention.
Yes,
Ash,
it is.
are you really going to check through every coin? Death, not just check em. There's a hint of a smirk in their voice. Death, I'm gonna flip em. Celadon, flip.
Okay.
Scarlet, and there's the catch. Death, for every coin you brought, we're gonna play heads or tails. If any of them land on tails, you lose.
Oh, this is crazy. This death is crazy, bro. What she's doing is not fair. What she's doing is not fair. It's not fair at all. How can you do this kind of bullshit, bro? It's one. No, this is not, bro. This is painful. This is painful.
Celadon, I thought. I thought I just had to place them here face up. Celadon, flipping every single one, that's impossible. Ash, what are the odds of getting head so many times in a row?
It's impossible.
Scarlet, 50/50th spring.
Oh, oh yeah. Actually, yes. 50-50 on each coin, bro. Okay, okay. Now I'm realizing something. Actually, yes. It's you still have 50-50.
That's pretty awful RNG. Not gonna happen. Technically possible, right?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be like
Pretty awful RNG. Not gonna happen.
technically possible, right? It's technically possible, bro. It's technically possible.
Ash, it'd take a miracle, but there's still technically a chance you could pass. Celadon, if I had that kind of luck, I would have won the lottery by now.
Yeah, you would.
Scarlet, don't bother getting his hopes up, Ashley. It always turns out like this. Death flips the first coin. Death, heads. They pick up the next one. Death, oh.
Heads again. Bro, what are the chance? What are the chance he fell to heads?
They're definitely taking pleasure in this. Celadon cringes visibly at the sound of each coin being tossed. A third coin lands on heads, and then a fourth. But it can't go on forever. In fact, it might be set up to make him start to think he has a chance, only for death to take that away.
This is crazy.
Coin flip, but they managed to turn it into immense psychological torture.
This is immense psychological torture. This is crazy.
Would he fail for not meeting the minimum
This
requirement?
is crazy, bro. Let me check it. This is crazy.
I see why Scarlet didn't bother to help him before. Death's trials are made to be unwinnable. The coin flips pause, and Death turns to me. Death, hey, Ashley, heads or tails?
don't involve me.
Tails.
You feel like the
Death, I wasn't asking you. Death wants me to call it.
heads. Of course, I want. I'm for. But
Tails.
no, heads.
Ash, heads. Scarlet shoots me a look, but I don't budge. I have to stand up to Death somehow.
Yes, you do.
They flip the coin.
And then?
Tails. You lose, Celadon.
Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? So why asking me?
Celadon, CC Mon, that's not fair. His voice wavers. I think he might cry, which is probably Death's aim with this. Crushing his spirit, giving him hope, only to snuff it right back out. What do they gain from toying with people like that?
I swear, I'm wondering. This is cruel.
Celadon
This is
has,
demonly.
done a lot of these, right? I can't stop myself from speaking up. The situation is too unfair. Death, yeah, Ash, so why can't you just release his soul already? He's tried pretty hard. Death, he's got plenty of time. Ash, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Death mounts their scythe, like a witch on a broomstick. I barely know how to react, as my eyes follow them. I can only think of how the ceiling is higher up than I realized. They drip to a stop, then grasp the handle on one of the metal doors. Am I about to see a corpse? Have we been standing in a room lined with bodies? Why do the metal door swings open and a long drawer slides out? It's hard to tell from where I'm standing, but it seems to be lined with rows upon rows of hourglasses. Death, his is in here. Ash, WH, what are those? Death, the countdown for every soul that comes here. Scarlet, countdown. Why is this the first I'm hearing of a countdown? Death, you never asked.
Oh,
Scarlet, ugh, like you'd have told me.
but you haven't asked, bro.
Death, this is how long you have left to live. The sand in the small hourglass falls steadily down. A human life, measured in grains of sand.
Okay.
Scarlet, nice try. We're already dead. Death, not
Not
quite.
quite.
Celadon stares at the ground, wringing his hands. Ash, what do you mean? Death descends again, Celadon's hourglass in hand. Death, wanna see what happens when I turn this over?
Not really. If
They
some
say it in
people.
a teasing voice, like it's a game to them. This is someone's life.
Honestly speaking, I don't.
Celadon, and no, Celadon says what we must all be thinking. Death,
Yes.
but it's cool.
Then you turn it
When
around.
Death flips the hourglass over, we all expect the sand inside to reverse direction. But it doesn't. It continues falling upward, defying gravity.
Oh,
This is how long we have left to live. Meaning, we are still alive. And maybe because we're still alive, we have a chance to revive.
okay.
Scarlet said she's been here for 3 months. How much time does she have left? How much time do I have left? Scarlet lets out an incredulous huff. Scarlet, so you're just going to torture him until his time runs out? Will you release him once it gets down to the wire, or let him die in the end? Death,
That's the question.
that's up to him.
Oh, up to.
Scarlet, unbelievable.
Bro, you are pessimist. You are pessimist. I hate Scarlet. She's too pessimist.
Ash, we're, still alive? Even though this is the afterlife? Death, didn't Scarlet tell you? I look to Scarlet, but she's already stormed away. She taps her foot, facing away from us. Death, this is the afterlife for souls who died a social death.
A social death.
Death, y'all ended up here cause you're miserable losers.
Ooh. Even okay. I got it for him. And for but what about Scarlet?
Return to Ash, return to Ash, return to Ash, return to Ash.
Okay, return to Ash.
Scarlet brought me back up to the floor where we first met. In her hands was an hourglass, one Death had given to her when she asked for it. She eyes it suspiciously. Didn't she tell you? That's what Death said. Scarlet could have told me we aren't really dead. She's apparently known it all along. So why did she give me the wrong impression? No, she specifically told me that I died. That's not a lie by omission, it's just a straight up lie, isn't it? What else is she not telling me? Based on her reaction, I can tell she didn't know about the hourglasses, but what about everything she told me before? Was any of it
That's
true?
the doubt now. That's why I say I
slow
don't
my
trust her.
pace. We need to talk about this. Ash, hey, Scarlet. Scarlet, she finally looks up from her hourglass and directly into my eye. Ash, you told me that we died, but according to Death, that isn't really true.
Okay.
Ash, you, knew that it was a social death, didn't you? Why didn't
That's
you
the
tell me
thing.
sooner?
That's the thing. Why didn't tell me sooner?
Scarlet, because I don't trust them.
Oh,
Scarlet,
and I should trust
I
you?
don't trust anything Death says, implicitly. Their trials, for instance, I've never once seen anyone pass them.
But people left.
Ash, but others made it out before, right? Maybe they passed their trials without you noticing? Scarlet, I've yet to confirm that.
Yes, you
They
can
just
because
seem
they
to
already
disappear after a
disappear.
while.
Yeah.
Ash, you think death is lying to us? Scarlet, I know that I'm dead, Ashley.
Then
She
how?
suddenly seems very intense. I'm taken aback by the coldness in her voice.
Yes.
Ash, how are you so sure?
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet, because I was murdered.
Oh.
Scarlet glances down the empty hallway, then steps into
Wow.
one of the rooms.
Wow.
Does she want me to go in after her?
She's upset.
Ash,
We have one
Ashley,
hurt with Scarlet.
does
I
she want
don't
me to
trust
go
her,
in
and she
after
said
her?
because she's no. Let me let her go and leave.
I'll just give her some space for now.
Yeah, that's what
I
probably she
head
need.
back to the elevator to gather more information on my own.
Yes, you do. You need to.
Where should I go?
If I go to the morgue, I'm going
The
to meet
morgue.
Death. I
Where
want
should I
more
go?
explanation. And if I go to the entrance,
Where
I'm
should I
going to
go?
meet that fatty guy. I forgot his name. Caleson. Caleson means underway in French. So let's go to the
I
morgue.
might as well ask Death for more information on this hourglass stuff. I
Yes,
steel myself and press the button labeled B2.
that's where I need to go. I need to focus on how
When
to
the
get away
elevator
from here.
doors open, Death's scythe drops in through the small gap, like a guillotine. The blade sticks in the floor, set a couple inches deep. It takes me a moment to register what happened. Thank God I wasn't standing right there. Once the doors fully open,
Yeah, she's
they
cute.
jostle the handle and swing their weapon back over their shoulder casually. Death, I've been expecting you.
Oh, really? I could have changed. I could have go other place and that's a lie. You are fucking lying.
Ash, to kill me.
Oh, never mind.
Death, nah. Wanna hang out?
With Death. We want to hang out with Death. We want to hang out with Death.
Ash, why you're not gonna swing your scythe at me anymore? Death, don't be such a baby. Follow me.
Yes, I need more
Like I have a
information.
choice. When I look back at the elevator floor to check the damage, I'm surprised to see it's completely pristine. Increased bond with death. Death brings me
Okay.
back to the morgue. Death brings me back to the morgue. But the atmosphere has completely changed. Ash, is this a different room?
What about Death? So we have Ashley,
Selected.
Scarlet, and Death. What about the age unknown?
Age,
They, them.
unknown, pronouns, they slash them, notes, a mysterious masked individual who appears to be torturing the residents of the afterlife. They seem to have supernatural powers.
Do you
Scary,
guys
bonds,
do you get think that if I feel the death hurt, I will revive? Because that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm ready to suck dick to go back to live. Not no, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was gay. That was extremely gay. But he's a woman. What are we expecting, bro? I'm saying something logic.
22.
And this one, just quit your I don't know your how to call that your RM between both of them, all of them. That would be good.
Celadone Flores, H. Ash, is this a different room? Death, it's my room.
Okay.
Ash, how'd you deck it out so fast? This place looks extremely lived in, from the half-eaten bags of snacks on the floor to the controllers scattered near the beanbag chair. Death, magic. Don't worry about it. Right. I should know better than to ask, considering I've also seen them fly.
Let me save first. Let me save.
Save slot 1, no data. Save.
Oh, I can save a lot of
Save.
slide, and if I take different decision, I can go back to them actually. That's good. But no, I want to play the game, and
Save.
I want to play the game and enjoy the game. Then at the end, do a video about the game. But after making a video about the game, I will probably go watch the end because I'm not going to watch all the end and whatever. No, I will probably watch just some
Save.
stuff like some story about the game and try to make it in the video, some different choice. But also, I'm playing my own experience. So
right. I should know better than to ask. The big screen TV catches my attention. There's a tantalizing lineup of all the latest game consoles below it.
oh.
Ash, are we gonna play video
Please,
games
please,
something?
yes, we can play FIFA for my
I'm
life.
getting a little excited now. The only games I had in the hospital were on my favorite childhood handheld. Death strides over to the controllers on the floor and picks one of them up. Death, we're gonna play GTA 5.
GTA 5, bro. That's sneaky.
Ash, GTA. Death, Glorious Devil's Avarice. How have you not heard of that? Ash, oh, the kids down the street I grew up on had one of those games. I watched them play it, the Sintown one, I think.
Okay.
Death, yeah, that's the old one. 5's cooler, it's got way better graphics. Ash, how do you play? Death, it's single player. You just watch.
No, you watch me
Wow,
play.
what fun. How long am I gonna be stuck here hanging out with them? Death turns the console on and boots up the game. The graphics really are better than Sintown's.
Town for what? Sinro?
In GTA, you play as a devil girl named Lucy. She's like if Lucifer were a sexy lady. It's a raunchy game that appeals to edgy preteens and middle schoolers. In the case of my childhood friends, their parents didn't seem to understand the rating system and bought it out of ignorance. There's a main story mode, but I think most people play the game for the sandbox aspect. You can pick up guns, and steal cars, and kill people.
Okay.
It takes place in hell, so I guess you're killing other sinners.
Sinro?
I don't think it's the kind of game with deep lore attached to it. Death loads a save and shows me their character. Lucy's dressed in cargo pants and a bikini top, with a huge rifle on her back. She looks absolutely ridiculous, but the over-the-top aesthetic of the game is kind of the selling point. Check this out, they say, equipping a huge rocket launcher. They fire it at a gas station, then walk toward the camera in slow motion for dramatic effect. The explosions in this game are so realistic. Actually, I've never seen an explosion in real life, so maybe they're not. They look more real than the ones from the previous game anyway. I comment on how cool it was while Death cackles away, stealing a fast-looking car and evading Hell's police force. They're having a great time.
Yeah.
Death, ugh, masks getting in the way.
Ooh. Hold on.
Death slides their
Sheesh.
mask up and
I
under
knew
their
it. She
hood,
was cute,
revealing their
bro.
face.
And why are you working with this if you're not? You're already dead. Why is he working with this thing? It doesn't make sense. But she's cute. This is death. Wow. This is death. This is death.
One half of their head is shaved, and their eyelids are caked in bright purple eyeshadow. Their eyes flash with excitement over the game. Death, they're gonna send in the helicopters next. Sure enough, helicopters appeared, the edges of the screen flash red as the bullets rain down on poor Lucy. Ash, you better find some cover. Death, I'm working on it. Lucy's car skids into a parking garage, and one of the helicopters crashes into the side of the building in a huge explosion. Ash, whoa.
I can just imagine, and it's
Death,
nice.
hee. Dumbass AI never knows what to do when I drive into one of these. Death speeds through the parking garage before rolling out of their car, letting it crash into the outer wall. Death, sometimes it'll clip through and fly out onto the street. This game's buggy as hell. They're making it seem like a lot of fun.
It is fun. It looks fun.
Ash, I used to get motion sickness whenever I tried playing these types of games myself. Death, oh, yeah. That blows. They pause the game quickly. Death, you're not getting sick from watching, are you? Ash, and no, I haven't had any symptoms since waking up here, it's kinda awesome. Death, you wanna play?
Of course.
Ash, huh. Death, yeah, since you normally wouldn't be able to. I'll make you a new file, as long as you don't save over my shit. Death holds the controller out in front of me.
Take it, of course.
Why yeah. Thanks. It's been so long since I played a console game, It takes me a while to adjust to the controls. Why are 3D cameras so unwieldy? Whenever I hold up or down, it seems to go the opposite direction I wanted. It's so disorienting, but it's still pretty fun to run around, even if I'm not any good at the game. I spent some time driving around a fictional hell, trying to obey traffic laws. I never learned to drive, so this is the closest I'll ever get. I'm too afraid to start a shootout with the cops, so I try my best to act like a good citizen.
No
I
need.
brace myself, expecting death to poke fun at my cowardice. But their attention is turned away from the screen. At some point, they'd pulled out a laptop and started typing away on it.
Okay.
Ash, do you get internet here? Death. Hmm.
Are you serious,
Death.
bro? You are having a good life.
Ash, wait, like, real life internet? Death. What other kind of internet is there?
Even in death.
Ash, see, could I use it to contact my parents? Death. No.
Oh.
Ash, WH. Why not? Death. For one, I'm busy. They stubbornly continue typing. I can't believe we've had a connection to the real world and they're keeping it all to themselves. Ash, okay. That's fine. I don't know my parents' emails
That's
anyway.
sad. That's sad.
Death, can't send email. It's read only. Ash, oh, so you can't even make a forum post? Death, ha, I wish. I'm stuck trolling people like you instead.
Oh.
Does that mean they'd stop torturing people with impossible trials if they could just shitpost online? Ash, what do you do on the laptop, then?
Read.
Death, I'm making a game.
Oh.
Ash, oh. You know how to make games.
At least.
Death, yep. I'll even let you play this one when it's finished. This is so cool. I've never met a game developer before. Ash, what kind of games do you make? Death, you'll see. Go back to GDA, loser.
Oh.
I turn back to the screen obediently, and resume driving around hell. I've always wanted to learn how to make games. I hope they'll teach me sometime.
I hope so.
I lose myself in the game for a long time. The sound of a laptop shutting beside me brings me back to reality. Death, that's enough of that. Death stops what they're doing to pick up their scythe again. The room transforms back to normal around us, as if it were only an illusion.
No way.
Death, I thought up some good trials. Run and get the others, will ya? Ash, sure.
Okay, that was
Return to Ash, return to.
that was wondering.
Now that we've assembled, Death taps their scythe on the floor and makes their announcement. Death, Scarlet. It's time for your next trial. Scarlet, pass.
Bro, why you so being negative? Why you being that
They
negative?
said it so quickly, Death barely even had time to finish their sentence.
Then how are you going to get away from here?
Death, Ash. They turn to me. I can feel myself starting to sweat.
I'm ready.
I made you something special. It's a video game, Ash. Oh,
Okay.
you finished the one you were working on? Death, yep. It's a card game.
Okay.
So that's what they were making on their laptop. I'm kind of excited to see it.
Me too.
They
Me
pull
too.
out a small handheld and offer it to me. It's a retro model, similar to the one I got in elementary school. Death, this is a Pain Boy. The card's already in there, so turn it on and try it out. Right, this game was made for my trial. Which means, Death, if you can beat my game, you'll get to revive.
Oh, okay. I don't know the game, but
I have
I
a
hope you
feeling
know.
Death designed something extremely difficult, maybe even impossible. Should I play
Dev
I
game,
can
of
beat the
course.
Switch? Ash, can't hurt to try.
Yeah, it can't hurt to try.
Reaper's Pickup, a game. Reaper's Pickup, a game by Death.
Okay, how to play first.
Rules, the game begins with one Joker face up.
Okay.
Pick up cards from 2 to 8. Collect
Okay.
the suits in this order. If you choose the wrong card, you lose. Just play already. A equals confirm, B equals rules. Rules, the game begins with one joker face up, pick up cards from 2 to A, collect the suits in this order. If you choose the wrong card, you lose.
Okay. How will I
A
know?
equals losses, loss, retry.
Okay.
A equals losses, retry.
Cool.
A equals losses, A equals losses, retry.
I'm not getting.
Rules, the game begins with one joker face up, pick up cards from 2 to A, collect
From
the
2 to
suits in
A.
this order. If you choose the wrong card, you
Black,
lose.
red. Oh, okay, now I get it.
Resume. A equals losses.
Okay,
A
and
equals
it's the same, so I just need to remember them.
A equals
I just need to remember that I will get it.
A equals loss. A equals lo, A equals
Okay.
A equals lo,
Bro.
A equals lo, A equals lo,
Okay.
A equals
I cannot remember the... No.
retry.
Give up. No, I'm not going to give up. 3.
Retry.
Okay, 3 is there. 5 is there.
A equals
6 is there.
A equals
4 is there.
A equals
Bro.
A equals losses 22. Reach. A equals loss.
2.
A equals A equals
Give up is...
loss.
No, it's hard. Bro.
Give up. Retry. Give up. Give up.
I didn't mean to give up. You cheater. I didn't mean to give up.
Off in defeat.
I didn't mean to give up, bro. I didn't mean to give up. This is coming. This is coming. I didn't even I'm sure there was no 2. I'm sure he was just lying to me. He's lying to me. There was no 2.
Ash, I give up. I don't have the patience for this.
I do have the patience for this.
Taking back their pain boy. This was a waste of time after all. Death, it's time for your next trial, Donnie. He stiffened in preparation. I couldn't help but feel nervous for him, too. Celadon, oh okay, death. What do you... Celadon, death, not much.
This death is sneaky.
Just like they did before. They open a different drawer this time. When they pull out the table, it appears to be empty. Death, this game is simple. They descend back down toward us with a hint of darkness in their voice. Death, it's called. Say when.
Okay.
Their movement is swift. Too quick for us to really do anything before Scarlet is hoisted up by the collar of her jacket, then shoved into the open drawer. Even Scarlet could hardly fight back. A shriek and some startled flailing, but what could have prepared her for this? The metal door makes a horrible echoing clang when Death slams it shut behind her. Celadon and I can only stare up in shock as Death snickers down at us from on high.
This is sneaky.
Death, it's up to you to save her, Celadon. I'll let her out if you ask. Celadon, then. Death, but, free her too soon, and you lose the trial. Ash, seriously. Okay. Celadon looks up at the drawer Scarlet is locked in, frozen with indecision. A few thoughts rush through my head. The first is that this trial is even more cruel than the last.
Yes, it is.
The second, is that I'm glad it wasn't me who was shoved inside one of those drawers. And third is, well, I'm ashamed to even have thought it, but, maybe she kinda deserved it.
Yes, she does, cause who the hell she thinks she is?
A loud banging rings out from the wall above us. Scarlet, Celadon, Scarlet, Celadon, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
She punctuates her frustration with another loud bang. I can't tell if she's slamming her fist on the walls, or kicking the door. Maybe both. Celadon, well, it's not like you'll die in there. This time we hear the slamming of heel on metal, accompanied by an enraged scream. And then silence. Death, in this trial, you can win by doing nothing at all. As long as your conscience allows it.
Okay.
Celadon, my conscience, death, the guilt you might start to feel over leaving her like this, death, maybe in this case, self-preservation. The longer you leave her in there, the more time she'll have to plot an elaborate revenge.
Okay. So I won't be there.
Scarlet, Celadon. Her voice comes out sweet this time. Gentle, like the tone she sometimes uses with me.
In the first days, yes.
Scarlet, Celadon, this is pointless. We both know that, Scarlet, death hasn't given you an exact time to target. It could be anywhere from hours to weeks. Years, even. Scarlet, no matter when you end the trial, they'll say it wasn't enough. Are you going to risk that? Scarlet, how much time are you going to waste on this, Celadon?
That's the question, actually.
Scarlet, come on, think about it logically. Celadon, Scarlet. He turns to death. Celadon, all I have to do is say when? Death, yup. Simple as that. Celadon, in that case.
Don't do it.
Celadon, I shouldn't give up immediately. You said it yourself, Scarlet, it might only be a matter of hours.
Yes, it may.
Scarlet, Celadon, please.
Oh, now you're asking, please. Now you're being nice.
This is firm this time. Commanding.
Oh.
Celadon, it at least, give you some time to cool off, right? Alone time's not so bad, is it? Scarlet, Celadon, if you don't let me out of here right now, I swear to God I'm going to find a way to kill you.
I won't be there if I go.
See? You're angry. Celadon, I don't want to let you out until I can be sure you're not gonna hurt me.
Yes, you're right.
Should I do something?
Let me have a break again. Okay, I'm back again from my break, my
Should
small
I do
break.
something?
Should I do
Help
something? Help
persuade
persuade
Celadon.
Keldon,
Should I do something?
apologize for Scarlett,
Should say
or say
nothing.
nothing? Bro, say the hell of nothing. It's not my business. She doesn't what happened to her, but if I say it loud, it will look like I'm against her or something. No, I don't want to create enemies already. So let me just say nothing.
This isn't really my problem. It's
Exactly.
Celadon's trial, so it's up to him, not me. Uninterested in seeing any more of this unfold, I decide to walk out of the morgue.
No, I wanted to stay and see what happens if they don't going to manage.
I take the elevator to the upper floors. I considered the stairwell, but it's not like I have anything to prove. Convenience wins out. I know I should probably feel bad leaving Scarlett locked up like that, but I genuinely doubt there's anything I can do about it. From the way Celadon was talking, I'm not sure he can be convinced. Rather, I think he's decided to double down and can't be convinced. These people are strangers to me.
Yes,
We just
exactly.
happen to be stuck in the same place.
Exactly.
Maybe this is just me doubling down,
So
too.
far, the only nice person that have been there was, I don't know, the deaf. Even Seldon was just there. Actually, he was just okay. Not interaction also with him. See, we even have zero
Great.
hurt. 1-1-0 with Seldon, so we
These
haven't really
people.
interact with him.
Either way, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I climb back into bed, hoping the residual stress of that experience will fade away in time.
The thing that you put on the stuff you put to unfold. The stuff you put to unfold.
I don't get to rest for long before the door is pushed aside by a gloved hand. Death, why are you in here? Their
Yeah.
tone is flat, almost accusatory. But I can tell it's a genuine question. This is just how they talk. Ash, it's my room. Well, the one I woke up in anyway.
Yep.
Ash, I dunno. I feel like I can relax here.
Try to sleep to
Death,
see.
it's a little lacking in personality.
Okay.
Ash, yeah, well. I can't do magic like you. Death, you could learn.
Ooh.
I can't tell if they're joking. They mount their scythe again, just to rub it in I guess. Death, you know. I don't get you. Death, most people would freak out and try to rescue Scarlet. But you just walked away.
Not my problem.
Ash, it's not my trial.
Exactly.
Death, what if I was testing you? Ash, okay.
Did I
Did I
pass?
pass? Death, not telling. Death drifts out of my line of sight and over to
How do
the
you mean
window.
testing me? It's on
I
natural.
roll over to face them. Death, you don't even have any video games in here. Aren't you bored? Ash, not really. I'm kinda used to lying in a hospital bed with nothing to do. Death. Death flips their mask up to look at me again. Death, what was the hospital like? Can I ask?
Oh, you're interested in my life now.
Ash, you just did.
Yep.
Death, well, I'm curious. The
But,
hospital was.
bro, I wasn't in the hospital. How do you guys want me to reply to this question? I wasn't in the hospital, so I don't know. But the way that he say it was lonely. Mixed bag. No, he say it was
Lonely.
lonely. Be in the hospital because nobody was coming to visit him.
Comfortable.
Comfortable, that's a lie. Nobody came to visit me. No.
Lonely. A mixed
Comfortable for
bag.
the no lonely.
Ash, it was lonely, I guess. Death, huh? Were you always antisocial, or did being in the hospital make you that way? Ash, good question. I wonder if I would have had a normal social life, had I at least gotten to go to high school. There's no way I would have been popular, but I probably would have had a best friend or two. That's what happens on TV at least.
Everything you watched was on TV. This girl was very
Ash,
lonely.
I
This
had
girl.
friends when I was a kid, but those relationships were kinda circumstantial. Just other children my age I could hang out with. Ash, in the hospital. I was always surrounded by people. But I was only numbers and letters on a chart to them. Ash, an utterly replaceable patient, even to the ones who were nice to me. Death considers my words in silence. Death, that's pretty sad. Increased bond with Death.
Oh,
Ashley
increase bond.
Wintergrave.
Bro, I'm ready to
Ashley
suck.
Wintergrave. Death. Ash, why you didn't ask just to make fun of me, did you? Death. Nah. Just curious, like I said.
Can I? Just curiosity, like I said. Okay.
Death always seems to come looking for me whenever I go off on my own. Are they really just curious, or do they only want someone to gawk at? They let me play GDA though. I can't imagine they ever did that for Scarlet or Celadon. Actually, do those two even know about Death's room? Maybe I'm the only one who's seen it.
Maybe.
It's almost like we're actually becoming friends.
I hope
Is
so.
that something I should be happy about? I wonder if I'm allowed to ask what Death's life is like, too. Would they even tell me?
I will ask if I can.
Ash, it's your turn. Death, what? Ash, I told you a little about myself. Now you go. Death, what am I supposed to say? Ash, I dunno. Have you always been here? Death, secret.
Bro.
Ash, how'd you learn magic? Death, also secret.
But you say you wanted to teach
Ash,
me.
do you wanna be friends? Death, WH. Heh, caught them off guard with that one. Death, you must be pretty desperate if you're trying to befriend Death itself. Ash, but you're the one who followed me to my room. Are you sure you don't wanna be friends? Death, what? I am just.
I know what we can be. Friend with benefit.
Death, Celadon's trial is going on in my room, so. I don't have anything better to do. Ash, haha, okay. I'll hang out with you. Death walks around the side of the bed, then takes a seat at the end, facing the window. They're like a cat. I imagine if they had a tail, it'd be thumping the sheets lightly with annoyance. Ash, what should we do? Death, hmm. Death, you could keep trying to beat Reaper's pickup.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ash, anything but that.
No, no, no.
Death, you say in the game I made you isn't any fun?
It is
Ash,
fun.
it's. I mean, I guess I'd give it a chance if there was room for error. Losing after one mistake is brutal. Death, you gotta believe in the heart of the cards, man. Ash, or you could give me a cheat button.
Maybe there
Death,
was.
what? But the order's the same every time. I'd be showing you the answer. Ash, well, what if you only showed a few cards?
Mm-hmm.
Death, but if I make it too easy, it loses replayability.
Yeah.
Ash, then just randomize the card order. Death, that would make it more balanced. Ash, you weren't trying to make a game that was fair and balanced in the first place though, were you? Death, heh, not for a trial I wasn't. We continue laughing and chatting together for a while. Death is starting to seem like kind of a normal person to me. They pull out the Pain Boy and we take turns picking out cards in order to try to complete a run together. It's pretty fun as a co-op game, especially when you know your partner's about to pick the wrong card. I never had anyone to play games with me like this in the hospital. Well, when I look around, I'm still in a hospital room. But it feels kind of warm and friendly now. We suffer a devastating loss after finally reaching the last suit. Death stuffs the game back in their pocket, promising me they'll add new game modes next time. I never had any. Death is starting. Save. Back. I never had. We suffer a devastating loss after finally
Okay.
Ash, what should we do now? Death. Do know. What do people normally do to pass time?
They kiss. They have babies. They have kids.
Ash, you're asking me? Death. Why do I gotta come up with everything around here? Ash, I'm technically a guest. That means it's your job to entertain me, right? Death.
Close
You
enough.
said this was your room. Ash, yeah, but I still say I'm your guest. Death. Fine, fine. I'll entertain you.
Okay.
Death. Wanna hear a ghost story?
Yes.
Ash, sure. Death waves their hand, and a shade comes down over one of the windows. The room dims, but not by much. They shine a light on the shade, then wave their hand in front of it. Ash, shadow puppets? Death, SHH. It's starting. Death, long ago, a kid named Mauve ended up here in the afterlife. Death, he was small. One of the smallest to ever come here, his parents didn't love him, see. Ash, aw. Death, in the real world, he had it rough. Starved, kicked, and neglected. Death, but he was a little trooper. Death, all that traumatic shit he went through, just made him strong. Made him smarter than any other pampered kid his age. Death, he didn't trust adults, so he ran away from all the other souls in the afterlife. Death, one by one, those souls started disappearing. Death, they'd figured out the secret to revival. The secret to leaving this place. Death, but Mauve wasn't interested in leaving. His life was shit, and, being a kid, he had no power to change it. Death, so, he stayed. Ash, and everyone left
Okay.
him behind. Death, yep. They never even knew he was there, and he preferred it that way.
Sometimes this is death story.
Death, over the years, other souls started making their home in the afterlife like him. Death, Mauve got older. Braver. All that childhood trauma, he thought he was over that. Death, he showed himself for the first time, to his fellow souls who rejected the real world, just like him.
Okay.
Death, having been there the longest, he thought he could become their leader. Show 'em how to live. Death, death, those assholes ended up treating him the same as the adults from back then. Ash, oh no. Death, yeah, pretty heartbreaking stuff. What a betrayal. Death, but he didn't let it get him down. They all disappeared after that. Ash, you
Okay.
mean they revived? Death, he'd been rejected ever since he was born. He knew no one would ever save him. Death, so instead, he punished all the souls who had something to go back to. Death, turning them all, to ash.
Okay. Don't tell them that's death story.
Death, some say Mauve's spirit still haunts these very halls. Ash. Death, boo. Ash, why Don't jump scare me. Death, you look so serious, I couldn't resist. Ash, because you just got to the interesting part. Why did poor Mauve have to become a villain? Death, that's 'cause in reality, no one's nice like you. Ash, huh? You think I'm nice?
I mean, so far you've been nice to her.
Death, just an example. He wouldn't have become a vengeful ghost if he hadn't been treated like shit his whole life. A tale of rejection, huh? But its setting is here. Ash, that story is, you made it up, right? Death, depends on if you believe in ghosts.
But you are a ghost. So mean that it's your story.
Ash, am I, technically a ghost?
Oh, me too.
This is the afterlife. Death, do you believe in yourself? Ash, not at all. Death, Ha ha ha. Damn it, Ash, I've been able to make Death laugh a lot today. It's almost like they like me or something.
Yeah,
Death.
give me another hut.
Anyway, I shouldn't leave Donnie and Scarlet alone for much longer. Ash, oh, right, the trial. Death is supposed to be the officiator, but they still came to hang out with me, not that there's much reason to watch. Death, might still be a while before he calls it. Ash, I'll come with you.
Yeah,
Death, stalker. Ash, you're one to talk.
nada, friend.
Death continues to poke fun at me the entire way to the elevator. I must be fun to scare, because every corner we turned, they'd do something to make me jump. Sudden movements, yelling GH ghost, pointing down the hall each time we turned a corner, like, did you just see that? I wish I could say they didn't get me every time, but I'm pretty easy to startle.
Yeah, you are.
Not that I'm all that afraid of ghosts or anything.
But you are one.
We're just messing around, I think. Death hasn't really had anyone to hang out with like this, so they might be a little excited. I know because that's how I feel. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
give
guys
them
are
anything
close.
to have a friend my age to run around the hospital at night with, when there was no one else around. Imagine the mischief I could have gotten up to if I was a little healthier, or less surrounded by elderly folks. Then again, if I was healthier I wouldn't need to stay in the hospital in the first place. When we get into the elevator, Death presses every single button. Gotta check every floor for paranormal activity, they claim. Just to ease my fears. I think they're stalling. Why bother checking in on Celadon in the first place? If he wanted to end the trail, wouldn't he come crying to death on his own? But I guess it's their one job and all, giving people trials. They probably have to be somewhat responsible. I wonder who they answer to, anyway. God.
You guys think there's actually God in this thing?
I'll have to remember to ask them later. Assuming we ever make it out of this elevator. When we finally reach the morgue, Celadon is staring up at the wall of metal drawers, where Scarlet is. Death, how you feelin', Donnie? Your conscience eating away at you yet? Celadon, Miss Scarlet hasn't said anything. Celadon, I thought she must have fallen asleep. But that would be odd, wouldn't it? We can't sleep here. There's no way she would have just. Death, Scarlet. Death mounts their scythe, rising up to the drawer they locked her in. Death, Scarlet. You still in there? No response.
Maybe she
Celadon,
died.
it hasn't been that long, and I've been talking to her this whole time. Death, Death drifts back down to our level, then lands beside me. Ash, should we open it? Death, she could be faking it. If we open it, she might attack us. Ash, yeah, knowing Scarlet.
Yes, but still more.
I don't doubt that she'd plan something like this, no matter how much it might worry us. We didn't worry over her when she got tossed in there to begin with. Celadon, do you think she's okay? Celadon's words might express concern, but his expression is hollow. Death, well, it's not like she got out. She's either ignoring us, or Donnie killed her.
What do you mean, Donnie? You're the one who put her inside.
Celadon.
This.
Ash, it's like Schrodinger's cat. Ash, until we open the box, she's both alive and dead at the same time.
Yes, correct.
Death,
But paradox.
it's one or the other. Technically she was already dead and alive, being in this afterlife. Celadon, but she can't be dead. Her hourglass wasn't anywhere close to running out. Celadon's right. It hasn't been that long at all, and even if her hourglass did run out, Death said her soul would stick around, she just wouldn't be able to revive anymore.
Okay,
Scarlet must be desperate to get out. So she's holding her breath, waiting for us to open the door, so she can escape. That
maybe.
must be it. Right, Scarlet. Death, well, only one way to find out. Death flies over our heads once more, then knocks on the metal door. Death, okay, Scarlet. I'll pause the trial and let you out for a minute. Just to stretch your legs and all.
Okay, another break, just a moment. Okay, so close. It was fine to play, guys. Fine to be with you. Whoever was there on the
Ashley
live.
Wintergrave,
We're going to have a
SH,
break.
22,
I'm going to stop
pronouns,
streaming because I need to go
she
shower.
slash
I need to
her,
pause the push of
Fhost,
videos. I need to edit
poor
it.
soul who just
But it
woke up
was
in the
nice to
afterlife,
our
save,
live stream.
save
Let me
slot
put
2, save,
here.
are,
Yes.
save.
This game is really nice. I really like it. I don't even want to stop, but I need to pause and I need to stop. So then I can move on to do other stuff. Thank you again for watching, guys. Don't hesitate to subscribe, don't hesitate to like. Zero viewer, but I'm going to I will be on fire. Just wait. Watch me.